from Fairway Sports World in Natick are our defending champions, Bill Treeful of Norfolk and Jack Saniuk of Dorchester. Will take on the challenge of Kevin Collins of Haverhill and Scott Dunkley of Haverhill on Candlepin Doubles. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Leary. Our chance, Bill Treeful and Jack Saniuk will go for 2 in a row as both of our teams will try to pick up some quick cash to pay off for all of their holiday bills, I guess. Bill Treeful and Jack Saniuk, winners last week for the first time. They're looking for a second first-place prize check of $500. $300 goes to the runners-up. And, of course, you know the bonus money situation. Any combination of 3 marks in a row is worth $50. 3 strikes in a row, $1,000, and a 2-string total of $275 or more, which we've been unable to do for several weeks now, or at least since the men have been back on, would be worth an extra $200. So let's get on with it. Bill Treeful will start for the champs, and Kevin Collins for the challengers. Bill Treeful opens up with a spare. Kevin Collins is from Haverhill. He works as a chipper receiver. He has a high single of 174, a high triple of 431, and a 120 average is what he's carrying right now. He opens up with a 7. Big hit. Bill added just 3 to the spare. And a nice 10 bucks, 23 through 2. Kevin with a 9 and 16. Bill Treeful is from Norfolk. In fact, he's the chief of police in Norfolk. He has a high single of 192, a high triple of 492, and a 132 average. We get a few 130 average bowlers on the show. Tom Olster, I think, is carrying 130. John Miller at 130. 132 is about as high as you get. As Kevin Collins stares in the third, and the challengers now are in a position to get right back into it. Down by 7 at this point. Kevin added 6 to the stair, so it's a 1-10 match right now. 33-32 through 3. And now it's an even match at 40 pins apiece through 4. Kevin Collins waiting for some wood to settle. He's after the 1 and 3. For a spare, and no. Bill gets it through the back door at 10 and 50. And Kevin with a 10 also has 50. So we've settled nothing so far through the first 5. Jack Saniuk and Bill Treeful at 50. Scott Dunkley and Kevin Collins have 50. Scott and Jack will be up to finish out the first string when we come back in just a minute. We're even halfway through the opening string. Jack Saniuk now will step in for the champs. Jack and Bill Treeful trying to win 2 in a row. And they're off to a pretty good start in the back half of the opener. Scott Dunkley. Almost. Scott from Haverhill, he's single. He's a student at Haverhill High School. In fact, Scott is all of 17 right now. His high single is 179, a high triple of 425, and he carries a 122 average. His bowlers again are shooting for $500 in first place prize money. And Scott, if he intended to put that away in a scholarship fund, he said, sure. That's a lob. Went right down the pipe anyway. Good bid. Jack Saniuk with a 9 and 96. Scott takes 7 and 70 through 8. Jack Saniuk has a high single of 195, a high triple of 461, and a 128 average. Scott with a 10 and 80 through 9. The champs up by 25 with 1 to go in the opening string. After the 5-pin for spare. So the champs jump out to a pretty good-sized lead. Jack Saniuk and Bill Treeful finish up the opening string with 115. Scott Dunkley and Kevin Collins, 89. A 26-pin spread. We'll find out whether it holds up right after this. Here we go with string number 2 now. The challengers have 26 pins to make up. Kevin Collins will start it off, and he starts with a lob. So we'll reset, and Bill Treeful will start it off on lane 3. This is Kevin's first time with us. And likewise, his teammate Scott Dunkley's first time with us. In fact, Kevin says it's the first time the two of them bowled together. They did pretty well with the 1243 in the roll-off. They're representing Pilgrim Lane from Haverhill. Well, after the loss, Kevin gets out of that with an 8. And Bill Treeful with a 10. So the lead's up to 28. Plenty of time, though. 9 boxes remain. All of them. Kevin with 9, 17 through 2. The champ to 20 plus a couple. And all of them on the other lane. Kevin Collins with a strike in the third. Bill Treeful with an 8, 36 through 3. The challengers at 27 plus 2. Nine on the strike, and even in the second string. 36 apiece. But Bill Treeful spares in the fourth. Make it that much more difficult. 46 plus for the champ. 45 for the challengers. On the spare. 5. And overall, it's a 32-pin lead. Nice shot. Kevin Collins takes a 10 and 55. Bill Treeful 9 and 60. So the 5-pin advantage in this one gives them a 31-pin lead overall with 5 to go. Well, he bounced it, but he bounced it just right. Jack Saniuk with a strike in the 6th. Plus a couple of bonus balls through 6 for the champs and 62 for the challengers. With a 9 and 71 through 7. Jack Saniuk with 6 and 80. .35 with 3 to go. Scott with a good shot at spare here, the 5 and 7. And there they go. Marking the 8th. And Jack Saniuk needs only the 4. Big hit on the stair, 9. And 90 through 8. Two in a row, he's got it. Scott Dunkley with a chance at some bonus money here in the 10th. Nice shot, Jack Saniuk. There in the 9th. Scott Dunkley for bonus money. 4 horsemen right side. Jack Saniuk finishes up with a 10 and 119. Scott Dunkley and Kevin Collins with a 114. So a little bit better than the opening string, but the champs had enough to hold on. Jack Saniuk and Bill Treeful finished up with a 234. Scott Dunkley and Kevin Collins a 203. So Jack and Bill do it for the 2nd straight week. We'll be back with them and our runners-up right after this. All right, the guys in red did it again. Bill Treeful and Jack Saniuk, winners of their 2nd consecutive match. We'll talk to them in a second, but first we'll say goodbye to Kevin Collins and Scott Dunkley. Well, I've been standing here. I realize what the problem is. Look at these shoes. You're all sock out of there, right? Hold that up for us. Let everyone see what happened here. So one of you guys lost. Next time you're back, you're going to have to work on that.
Yeah, they just got broken in, you know. Getting used to them right now, so I might as well use them.
Just broken in now? Maybe next year when you try?
Oh, yeah, I'll have another 1,000 miles.
All right, so what do you think? Your first time around, how was it on the tube?
It's interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's tough to get out of the blocks. The 2nd string was a little bit better, right?
Couldn't get anything going, really, so that's punch.
Now, you're from Haverhill High School. Can I assume that the guys from Haverhill High School will be watching this? Do you have anything funny to say to them?
No, nothing much, really. Don't watch it the way I bowled today, so.
All right, well, it's too late now. You know, it's the end of the show. Well, we have $300 for you, and I know you're going to put that in the college fund, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, Kevin and Scott, thanks very much. Hope to see you again next year. All right, our champs, Bill Treeful and Jack Saniuk. We don't have any bonus money for these guys, but we do have $500, so I guess we'll take that. This being Christmas Eve, you probably have some last-minute shopping to do.
It's Christmas Eve, and we're going to be happy. They were real good to us, and it's tough coming on your first time, as you know. It's tough any time you're on, but extra pressure. But tomorrow's Christmas, and we'll take it all in, and maybe Santa will bring us some good bowling next time on, Jackie, huh?
Well, we have the $500 for you, and we have an opportunity for you to come back. We were talking to Bill last time around about the Police Olympics. You just a couple of weeks ago came back from the World Bowling Championship. How did that go?
Matter of fact, both of us did. We lost in the semifinals to the 4-time world champions, as a matter of fact. So we had a good week. It's a lot of fun.
And that was up in Maine this year instead of New Brunswick.
Bangor Brewer Lanes in Maine.
It's an exciting week. Bowl about 40 strings the whole week.
Are you ever in Norfolk? I mean, you're in Australia, and then you're up in Maine.
If the boss is watching the show, Brian, you've got me in trouble now.
Being the police chief of Norfolk, I thought, Bill, it was a nice gesture of Bill to say that since it's Christmas Eve, you can just speed as much as you want through Norfolk this weekend, right?
Right, Brian, it is.
All right, now Bill Treeful and Jack Saniuk will be back next week to look for number 3 in a row. And for everyone here, have a good afternoon and have a Merry Christmas. Bye-bye, everyone.